Welcome back to Movie Moshow. Today we are going to review the action thriller film, Sisu. If you like our content, don't forget to like and subscribe. We post multiple times daily. Spoilers ahead. Tommy Korpi, a prospector in the Lapland wilderness in late 1944 during the Lapland War, lives alone with his horse and devoted Bedlington Terrier. He finds a substantial gold deposit and gathers a sizable number of nuggets before moving toward Rovaniemi. A huge Waffen-SS platoon commanded by the brutal SS Obersturmführer Bruno Helldorf is encountered by Tommy along the road. They are destroying towns as they flee toward Norway and have captured several Finnish women. Tommy is largely ignored by Helldorf, who lets him go. Soon after, Tommy is approached by a second squad of soldiers who find his saddlebags filled with wealth and are ready to put him to death. However, he quickly dispatches them all. Helldorf, who is alerted by the gunfire, investigates and finds the carnage as well as one of Tommy's gold nuggets. Tommy's horse is destroyed by a landmine as Helldorf and his tank follow him to the edge of a minefield. Tommy deliberately sets off another mine to flee while collecting his treasure. He is pursued by many soldiers, but they are immediately killed by mines, so Helldorf sends two of the abducted ladies in front to secure a clean passage. Wolf, Helldorf's second in command, discovers Tommy's backstory over the radio after obtaining her dog tag. The furious Tommy, known by the moniker Kache, the Immortal, rose to fame as a notorious one-man death squad after losing his family while serving as a commando during the Winter War. Helldorf disobeys orders to keep moving backward in order to find Tommy and capture the gold. Dogs are sent out by the German soldiers to find Tommy's trail. Before using gasoline from one of the German trucks to obscure his scent, Tommy sends his own dog away. But as soon as the troops see him, Tommy jumps into a nearby lake. Tommy murders two of the troops by cutting their throats underwater and inhaling the escaping air from their necks after Helldorf sends three soldiers across the lake in a boat. Wolf executes the last remaining German soldier who makes an attempt to escape. When Tommy reaches the riverbed, she makes use of the soldier's corpse as a shield to flee. Helldorf finds Tommy's dog on the other side of the river. Tommy seeks refuge in the charred remnants of a gas station after learning that Rovaniemi has been reduced to blazing rubble. A lit stick of dynamite is tied to the collar of Tommy's dog, which Helldorf sends to find the man. When the explosive explodes, Tommy is knocked to the ground despite saving his dog. Tommy is hanged by Helldorf, Wolf, and tank driver Schütze while they steal the gold and leave him for dead. However, Tommy manages to save himself by hooking his wounds around the protruding rebar. Later, two German pilots who are looking for fuel land. After killing the engineer, Tommy commands the pilot who is still alive to take him ahead of Helldorf's unit. The abandoned plane in their route, with the pilot hanging by the same noose Wolf used on Tommy, is soon discovered by Helldorf. Tommy jumps onto the vehicle carrying the prisoners and kills their guards before arming them as the caravan moves further. Tommy is able to get atop Helldorf's tank, thanks to Ino, the women's de facto leader, taking control of one of the trucks while the other troops are being killed by the women. Before leaving Wolf at the mercy of the women, Tommy removes him from the tank. Before the German aircraft takes off with the pilot, Helldorf boarded it and killed Schütze. Tommy uses his pickaxe to board the aircraft while it is in flight after firing at it and fatally wounding the pilot. Hand-to-hand struggle ensues between Helldorf and Tommy. Once Helldorf gains the upper hand, Tommy quickly attaches a static line to a bomb and detonates it, dropping Helldorf to his death. Tommy fastens his seatbelt as the aircraft plunges into a swamp after learning that the pilot has now passed away. The liberated ladies, led by Ino, take control of the German tank and deliver a battered Wolf to an unbelieving Finnish regiment. Before traveling to the war-torn Helsinki, Tommy emerges from the swamp and meets up with his dog. Before speaking for the first time, he walks inside a bank, approaches a teller, and empties his satchels of gold. He then demands money in exchange for his gold. Thank you for watching and don't forget to like and subscribe.